Good afternoon, President Miatis, Senator Cardin, members of the Platform Party, honored guests, and fellow graduates. I enlisted in the military when I was 17. Last November, I turned 30. It took me 12 years, 5 bases, and 4 deployments to finish my degree. I imagine your journey was memorable in its own way, but no matter how long it took or what obstacles you overcame, we're here now. We are college graduates. Yeah. Did you know that 74% of UMUC undergrad students are working professionals? We put in a full day on the job, then go home to attend school. Our families sacrifice too by allowing us to study at night and on the weekends. So to the family members in the audience, I say it's through your support that we're able to walk across this stage. As UMUC students, many of us have grown accustomed to online learning. It was tempting to procrastinate until Sunday evening before finishing those pesky conference posts. And you know there are a few of us who are in the audience today because there were 2 Saturday ceremonies, and we were all like, nah, we'll just wait till Sunday. But thankfully, we had outstanding faculty members who helped keep us on track. We owe them a debt of gratitude as well. When I look back on the past 12 years, I often recall my very first class. I just arrived at my duty station in Washington, D.C., and I was looking for something productive to do. My mother always told me that an education is something that nobody can take away from you. Her words made an impression on me, so I wandered down to the UMUC office to see what classes were available. But in my ignorance, I didn't understand the difference between a 1, 2, 3, or 400 level course. I just looked for something interesting, and a 400 level Civil War class caught my eye. So I registered for it. A few days into the class, I learned it was designed for upper level students. I thought I was in a world of trouble. I struggled in high school and didn't believe I could succeed in college. And not only would failing have killed my fledgling confidence, but it would have been a financial disaster as well. I would have had to repay $636 of tuition to the government, which for a poor airman at the time would have been about half my paycheck. I thought about dropping the class and quitting, but knew if I did, it was likely I'd never sign up for another. Now I look back on that semester with fond memories. I'd get off work in the evening and go back to my room in the barracks. I'd read books and write papers into the wee hours of the night, drinking gallons of coffee and Red Bull to stay awake. It was hard, but I got through it. And at the end of the semester, I managed to pull an A. We often learn more from the challenging classes than what we originally anticipated, and that 400 level Civil War class taught me more than just the names of famous battlegrounds and politicians. It taught me that I could succeed in academics. It taught me that I could be a college graduate. It's hard to have perspective when you're young, but the decisions we make on a daily basis impact the lives we live and the people we become. We each have our own reasons for sticking with our education. Perhaps we desire to make a better life for ourselves, or maybe we desire to be a role model for our family. Nonetheless, we've arrived at this culminating moment, but I think it's important that we not forget that curious person who wandered down to the UMUC office to sign up for a first class, or the difficult courses we persevered through along the way. Because that curiosity and perseverance is the spirit of a lifelong learner. One who accepts the challenge despite the possibility of failure. And to me, that's the spirit of a UMUC graduate. It's been an honor to represent the class of 2015, and I wish you all good fortune and continued success forevermore. Thank you.